Hey, this is Colt Cabana, and you are listening to the Angry Marks podcast. You are an Angry Mark, and you are listening to a podcast.
So what do you think about this one, Bryce?
I'm not sure what to think. I know that Sarah's a fairly classy lady, and I think the Batiri, be it through the they're kind of like keyboard warriors, I think. They're hiding behind their keyboard and saying things that, maybe they wouldn't be saying to Sarah's face. They're real tough guys and saying some pretty classless things. And, Sarah has learned over the past couple of months, she's taken on all three members of the Batiri in singles matches, that the numbers game is bound to overwhelm her. So I think that, a partner is just kind of a necessary. I mean, Sarah would probably try to do it all herself, but she found out that if she goes 1-on-3, she's going to lose. So she's going to try to go 3-on-2. Saturine, the intergalactic luchador, the rookie sensation, making her pay-per-view debut. Sarah, out of those 5 in that match, Sarah the only one who competed on High Noon. So the other 4 competitors will be looking to, make a splash, make their mark, and, be the highlight of the water cooler conversation on Monday morning, looking to make a splash, and all 4 of them making their pay-per-view debuts.
Indeed, but I think this is my personal bias speaking, because I'm a fan of Sarah's, and I've met her at independent shows as well, but I think she doesn't need more than one partner to take on 3, as you call them, keyboard warriors. So I have a feeling she will prevail, but of course, to find out for certain, you have to buy you have to buy the Chikara Rex pay-per-view for $14.99 on Saturday if you want to know if she will prevail or not. So if you're listening, don't forget to check it out. GFL.TV, Chikara Rex, tinyurl.com/Chikara Rex, or the link at the top of the webpage. You can click and order right now, and it will be available on demand. In fact, I want to segue just for a second on that topic, because people should probably order these shows in advance anymore after what happened with the last Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Order it early, log in early, get there early. What did you think of that whole debacle? Do you have any opinion on that?
I feel that it's unfortunate. I can't imagine that feeling of, trying to put on a show and everybody, busting their backs and trying to put on a great show for fans and not being able to be seen. That's got to be a ridiculously frustrating feeling. And I hope to not experience it anytime soon. I've been on DGUSA shows where the feed went out momentarily, and it's a scary, frightening, sad thing. That happened up in Fall River, Massachusetts. The first Dragon Gate pay-per-view emanated from there, and the building couldn't handle the charge, which is often a part of the problem, Wi-Fi and all kinds of technological mumbo-jumbo that I don't understand. But I've been assured all the tests have been run on the Trocadero. It's a, world-class concert facility. I've been going to concerts at the Troc since I was 18, and it is all prepared and ready for what Chikara brings. A whole new stage and ramps being built, I understand. It's going to be quite an extravagant day on Saturday. Of course, for locals, anyone who's going to be with us in Philadelphia, I want to come by the Wizard World Comic Convention. It's going to be right up the street from the Troc. The Stars of Chikara are going to be there all weekend. I know that Chuck Taylor and the Swamp Monster were there tonight. Ophidian, I think, is stopping by tomorrow. I think perhaps Mixed Martial Archie, and then I'm going to be there with Sara Del Rey on Saturday afternoon at the Chikara booth. So everyone should pop in and say hello to us as we try to build excitement for Chikara Rex and hang out with a bunch of dudes dressed up like the Joker.
Well, that's incredibly good timing that the Wizard World Comic Con and Chikara are all in the same weekend. It just leads me to picture...
Not an accident, my friend. Not an accident, my friend.
Oh, and speaking of not an accident, I will expect a photo at some point this weekend of Mixed Martial Archie, Colt Cabana, and CM Punk hanging out together at the con. That is a must.
That would be pretty fun. CM Punk is going to be at the Wizard World on Saturday afternoon from 2 to 6. So, yeah.
That's what
I will personally buy him a ticket to Chikara Rex. If you'd like to come check out the show, I will happily purchase his ticket, or his if he wishes to watch it on his mobile device, which you can do. I'll buy him the pay-per-view. When I understand, it's very easy. You go to GFL.TV, you sign up for an account, you do that once, and you're good forever. You order Chikara Rex once, you can watch it forever. It's very simple, and it's yours to own live or in replay, or fans have talked about having the party, having the friends over, watching on the big screen TV, et cetera, et cetera. Of course, we'll be, hashtag CREX on the Twitter, the new future of friendship. We'll be reading your tweets live on the pay-per-view. There's a pre-show, a go-go. There's so much to talk about. There's so much going on. It's going to be a very busy and involved weekend.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff to talk about. You're not kidding. It's a social movement. It's a phenomenon. It's an incredible happening and a get-together and a colossal, exciting, awesome, stupendous time. We'll just have Ultramantis Black pull double duty. He could be on the pay-per-view and he could host the pre-show. That would be glorious.
I'd be fine with that. The host of our Quiz Present Crisis Battle, which is a game show that we hold before our events now, Billy Kumahara, as well as Shimmer's own Veda Scott will be co-hosting duties on Saturday for the pre-show, I understand.
Yeah, if I got to say this again, I don't want people to go right now during this live program, but if you're listening to the replay and you've not seen Veda Scott, go to YouTube and watch her reports. She does those low-down, throwdown reports, and she is just the awesome sauce. You got to check her out.
Yes, her last Chikara Rex report features a very exciting promo from Mixed Martial Archie and Colt Cabana, who the team has been christened by the Chikara fans, the Chikarmy, as Team Jiu-Jitsu, which I think is very apropos.
Yeah, that is an awesome name.